am so happy to be joined by Topher today. How are you doing?
Fantastic, bro. What about you?
Pretty good. So take us through, how did you kind of get involved with music?
Well, I grew up in music. My dad is a regional blues guitarist and singer. So he played with the likes of BB King, I forget his name, Howlin' Wolf, Lightning Wolf, and people like that. So I've always wanted to do something in music, but what got me into rapping specifically was the fact that I can't sing. Right? I cannot hold a tone. So I said, no, what is the next best alternative? And it was actually picking up the pen and starting to rhyme and rap. And so I did that. I did that at 10, been doing it since I was 10, been doing it for over 20 years. And it's just always been a passion of mine.
And do you have somebody who you were inspired by in your family, or it could even be, Eminem? Probably not, but whoever you're inspired by.
Eminem. I know. You said it. I
Wow,
was
I
just,
guessed it correctly.
yes, Eminem. Main reason why
Yeah,
Eminem inspired me simply was not just the fact he was a rapper, but it was what he rapped about. See, when I grew up, it was taboo to talk about your family and air out your dirty laundry, but he did it in a public scale, and so it encouraged me that maybe I can take that same tool that he's using to express my emotions that I'm dealing with. Because it's hard, growing up in a single parent household, fighting poverty and witnessing domestic violence. I mean, what outlet do you have to express your discontent? That's going to be a healthy way, right? There are unhealthy ways to express yourself, what we see from time to time. So that allowed me to use music as I call it my scapegoat.
for sure. And three last quick things. Um, what's your favorite song that you've put out? If you had to
um,
pick one.
Man, if I had to pick one, I can't really pick one, but I would say this: The Patriot and I Feel Good are very close. So I got a song called "I Feel Good" that didn't get as much traction, but I have a lot of young kids that they use actually in school as like the positive reinforcement thing they have in the morning. So I feel good in The Patriot. The Patriot obviously is America's favorite song. I heard a lot of people talk about that being the second song next to the national anthem when it comes to patriotism in this country.
For sure. And what are maybe seven words of advice you'd have for a young person to follow their passion? Just
Learn to make your difference, whatever that is. You can follow people, be inspired by people, but don't mimic them, right? Find out what you can add and contribute to society, and I guarantee you there's somebody out there. You just got to find them. The hard part for me initially was to find my audience, but once you find them, they become like family. I promise you, as long as you continue to be consistent, you'll be all right.
appreciate it. And where can people go to find you, Adam?
Tophertown.com, TOPHERTOWN.com, and then that's all my social, all my music is linked there.